Despite concerns over his flagship store in Los Angeles, Michael Jordan started his yearly Grand European Tour in style this past weekend by using his opulent superyacht instead of his private jet in Sardinia. As the family began their summer vacation, the 62-year-old NBA superstar arrived on the charming island in Italy Sunday afternoon with his group of closest friends and family. The European vacation to Sardinia, the second-largest island in the Mediterranean, coincides with rumors that the Jordan flagship store in Los Angeles, the home of the six-time NBA champion, was looted during the startling riots that erupted in the California metropolis. Jordan, however, got off his private jet at the Sardinian airport in an effort to get away from the business nightmare. The legendary Chicago Bulls player was shown scrambling down from his lavish $70 million private jet, a Gulfstream 650ER, which, according to its website, is the record holder for the farthest fastest flight in business aviation history, in pictures exclusively obtained by Daily Mail. The luxurious aircraft, which stands out due to its unique $500,000 elephant print paint job, has space for up to 19 passengers and 4 crew members. On Sunday, Michael Jordan landed in Sardinia to begin his summer vacation. Jordan instantly became comfortable, smoking a cigar with Carlos Sr., his father-in-law. Jordan was welcomed by 2 airport employees upon disembarking, and he embraced them warmly. His wife, Yvette Prieto, trailed closely behind the tall 6'6" former athlete, who looked laid back in a pair of shorts from his own Nike clothing line and a burgundy loose-fitting t-shirt. Prieto, 47, also chose to be comfortable on the trip by wearing sneakers, black trousers, and a basic white tank top. However, the former model showed off her $1 million engagement ring and added a dash of glitz with a teal Goyard purse and striking diamond studs. In 2013, the Cuban-American married Jordan, and the two of them have 2 twin girls, Victoria and Isabel, who joined their parents. Before the family went to the water, the 11-year-olds, who were wearing matching beige loungewear, were seen waiting on the tarmac for their well-known father to finish disembarking. Later, his extended family joined the basketball legend and his children when they were apprehended on one of his fleet of multi-million-dollar superyachts. Jordan quickly put himself in a relaxed mood as he was photographed smoking a large cigar beside his brother-in-law Carlos Jr., whose wife had traveled with him, and father-in-law Carlos Prieto Sr. Jordan, whose estimated net worth is $3.6 billion, is thought to own 2 yachts, the $80 million Joy and the much larger $115 million Brace. The 244-foot ship, which Jordan bought in 2022, is expected to have 24 crew members, 8 staterooms, and 12 guest rooms. Its anticipated yearly operating costs are $10 million. The former model maintained a laid-back vibe while including a touch of glitz with a Goyard purse, striking diamond earrings, and, of course, her $1 million engagement ring. The twin girls went out with their mother wearing matching beige loungewear. The voyage seemed to be a full family affair, with even Jordan's in-laws accompanying the tour, suggesting that Jordan will need the roomy comfort provided by the amazing vessel. In 2010, 2 years after his sister started dating the NBA player, Carlos Jr. opened his own sneaker store, Soulfly, in Miami, following Jordan's example of entering the sportswear industry. As they walked through the Sardinian beach resort, the quartet was spotted grinning. All 4 wore blacked-out specs to block out the glaring sun, and Prieto's brother and father wore baseball caps to protect their faces. The former guard, dressed in a Jordan hoodie, took in the scenery even if Jordan didn't seem to accompany them on their onshore excursion. He smoked his trademark cigar while leaning over the rail of his enormous boat, a habit that he seems to have in common with his father-in-law. With cigars in hand, Jordan and Carlos Sr. relaxed on the terrace as the sun started to set over Sardinia's breathtaking coastline. In the meantime, from what looked to be the ship's dining room, Prieto was seen swooning over one of her daughters. Along with Victoria and Isabel, his heiress also has 3 adult children from his previous marriage to his ex-wife Juanita Vanoy: Jeffrey, 36, Marcus, 34, and Jasmine, 32. Prieto was spotted adoring one of her daughters on the gorgeous ship. Marcus is accustomed to making headlines of his own, having caused controversy with his relationship with Larsa Pippen, the ex-wife of Michael's former colleague Scottie Pippen, from 2022 to 2024. On February 4th, he was taken into custody in Florida on charges of DUI and possession of cocaine. According to TMZ, authorities later that month changed his cocaine possession charges after concluding that the substance reportedly found on him was ketamine. Marcus announced on social media last month that he had been sober for 40 days. Jordan, Prieto, and their 2 daughters' preferred vacation spot is the Mediterranean, where they regularly cruise the sea's breathtakingly blue waters and make lavish stops at some of Europe's most opulent locations, such as Monaco, Saint-Tropez, Portofino, and Barcelona. But as the NBA legend prepares for his new position in the fall, his valuable downtime this summer will become even more valuable. Jordan will be on the NBC airways when the network resumes broadcasting the NBA the following season, it was announced in May. It's a brilliant move for the network to have one of the best athletes in history join them in order to increase their coverage. According to a Daily Mail exclusive last month, Jordan will make fewer and more specialized appearances on television rather than being a regular presence, like Wayne Gretzky does with hockey coverage on Turner or Tom Brady does on Fox. On one of the top decks, the party was seen laughing and chatting. When the NBA returns, Michael will be doing a few things for NBC, and instead of commentating, it will be more special segments, 60-minute style, and occasionally doing halftime analysis, sources exclusively informed DailyMail.com. The insider went on to say, they will make his moments special by having players participate in a hands-on segment prior to the game and sometimes things after the game, but it won't be full commentary like Shaq and Charles Barkley do. Jordan's role will make him NBC's Oprah for the NBA, according to sources. Jordan was believed to receive an incredible $40 million a year from NBC, which is twice as much as Charles Barkley makes from TNT. However, a report from Fox Office Sports stated that the amount was untrue. Next season, a new media rights agreement will take effect, bringing NBA games back to NBC for the first time since 2002. Jordan will be joined on the network by Hall of Famer Reggie Miller, Carmelo Anthony, and Jamal Crawford.